For the heat races after us, so much going on, so much excitement. Pace car is off. Corey Heim, Kyle Busch on the inside. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at North Wilkesboro. Off to a great start for Corey Heim there. Gets ahead of Kyle Busch. But Gio Ruggiero there tucking in third.
Yeah, you can see these tires are a little bit squirmy taking off. You saw Gio kind of get loose on the top there of 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, and Kyle Busch was able to slide into second. So it's going to take these trucks a couple laps to kind of get the air pressure built up and figure out where everyone wants to be.
Yeah, and Kyle Busch didn't have a very good practice this morning. His truck just wasn't that fast. So be interesting to see what kind of adjustments he was able to make some progress. Looks like he's a little wide off turn 4. This is a mess back in the pack. See Tony Breidinger there is mixing it up with a couple other trucks. She had a bit of a rough start to this race.
Still outside.
And Riggs pushing up through there. Let's see what happened to Tony. Oh, sideways. Right there, the 44. Connor Jones got a hold of her. Doesn't take much, does it, Ryan?
It really doesn't, and especially on low air pressure. The tires are moving around. You're really wanting to build it up, and the 34, that's another thing he has to be careful of, right? He just has to piece his way through the pack. As we see a lot of great battles, Gio really putting a lot of pressure on Kyle Busch.
I've been really impressed with Gio. He came to this series, not a lot of experience, but he's proven right away that he can run in the top 5 week in and week out.
Yeah, as Kyle Busch loose off of turn 2, the banking kind of falls away from you off of turn 2. Kyle's just going to let him go here, try to see what his truck has. But I'm excited to see what this 17 truck can do as they continue to, get laps on their stuff, figure out where you need to be. You don't want to burn your tires off. We noticed that yesterday in our cars. You could actually wear the good off of them, and then you're in trouble. So it's a little bit of a pace of yourself today.
Gio Ruggiero, one of the many rookies in the field right there in the 17 truck. Here for the first time in a truck, doing great work. But it's interesting when you look at the field, the youngsters always seem to prevail on these short tracks because that's what they know. That's what they came up doing.
They sure do. And you talk about a youngster, Brent Cruz, first career truck race, working to the inside of the 9. Hits the bump, gets a little bit loose, but did a great job of correcting his truck and making sure he didn't slide into him. So he's put together a great career already in his young life. I think, what is he, 17?
Yes, he is.
And getting to race at North Wilkesboro, I think that's just a really great gift.
Well, just so much energy and excitement around this young man because of his talent, raw talent that he's shown in anything he's driven. And now he's getting a chance here in the truck series in a really solid race truck.
Battle for 6th here. Jake Garcia in the 13. Michael, we talk about him every week. They've had such good speed. Today's practice, not what we typically see from him, but obviously with how it shook out with qualifying, great qualifying effort as he battles here with Sammy Smith.
Yeah, I think he likes what he's got here early. Anytime there's a gap ahead of you in the truck, you're going to get heated up, and you might even get run into because these guys know these races are quick and you got to move in a hurry.